Hey, Drew. 46 for Jason tonight. Just what do you think you guys can do better against him defensively?
I think he had it rolling. I think in the series we've done pretty well containing him at the three. Um, he made some tough one-on-one plays and from three getting to the basket, but he had it going today. So that's something that we kind of have to go back, evaluate. But at the end of the day, man, he's a great player, great offensive player, and it was a close-out game for his team, and he handled that.
I think they took threes on their first 8 or 9 possessions tonight. It's obvious that they were going to try to get up a bunch of threes tonight. How does that affect you guys, if at all, defensively? It might not.
Contested threes, I think we're living with. We know that we know that they're contested, and even if they're making them, it's definitely hard to sustain that for the whole game. But I think, man, their first whatever shots were all threes, and as long as we're contesting them and hard contest, I think we're living with it. But I think when it comes down to it, we got to get at more threes. We have to find a way to get at more threes and make more threes.
That was gonna be my next question. Do you have theories on how to do it? Like, obviously, they've kind of done a nice job limiting you guys just from getting them up in the last
Right.
couple games.
I mean, they're a switching team. They switch everything, and they try to make you play one-on-one. That makes it a little tougher for threes. Paint's crowded, and it's hard to see those kick-out threes. I'm not saying that they're not there, but it just makes it tougher. So I think just moving the ball a little bit more, moving bodies, getting defensive stops, and then pushing in transition. That's usually how we get a bulk of our threes. So just something that we have to put an emphasis on is rebounding and then pushing the paint, getting to Giannis in transition, and then just having guys space the floor and get threes from there.
In terms of keeping the heartbeat steady, so to speak, does winning the 2 games there already mean as much or more as what you guys did in Brooklyn in the same scenario a year ago? Or you know what I mean? Like, is a playoff win on the road the same, or having lived and won a Game 7 on the road, does it mean a little more? Or
I think it gives us confidence. I think it gives us confidence to be able to know that we've done it on the road in a hostile environment, win or go home type of situation, and against a seed that was essentially a higher seed than us. So definitely think that gives us confidence knowing that we've been here before and we've experienced it. We know what it's like. So it gives us a little bit of whatever you want to say going into this game.
Game 1, you had 28 fast break points, so you guys won that one. And then tonight you had 15. I just wondered what's a good number for you guys without Chris? Is there a target that you try to go for, especially if they're trying to force you
As
more?
many as possible.
Okay.
Honestly, as many as possible. I think that that's kind of how you beat teams that switch. You get stops, you rebound the ball, and try to beat them before they can get their defense set. I think that's the key to. It should be the key for every team, trying to get transition buckets.
Is it tougher if you're tired?
I think everything's tougher if you're tired. I think absolutely everything's tougher when you're tired. And at the end of the day, that's no excuse for either team. We're down a man, a big piece, but we've still gotten here, and we had a chance tonight to close it out. So come Sunday, I think we'll all be ready.
Just along the same lines, it's been such a long physical series. How do you dig deep for a Game 7 on short rest?
Just experience, taking care of yourself, taking care of your body, relying on the work that you've done previously. Throughout the season and even before this, kind of living in the moment, wanting to play in a Game 7. This is my third Game 7, and I'm 1-1. So I'd like to be. I'd like to have the percentages on my side. So I think just for the most part, man, it's a mental game. There are things that come into play like fatigue and how your body feels, but at the end of the day, I think we're all professionals. We're going to take care of ourselves, and we're going to go out there and give it our all.